Hello, this is Jeannie here talking to you today, and I'm very excited to be here. I have been sick for the last few days. My throat may be a little scratchy, and I may give you a cough or two, but believe me, I'm doing exceptionally well, and my lip itches. So, anyway, when my sister and I got to Texas after our sweet journey through Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, and Oklahoma, we got sick and she came home and she told me her daughter wasn't eating. I'm staying with her daughter. She eats. Mother's just overprotective. But there definitely are times when we don't eat, and it may be deliberate. It could be because we have medical conditions we have to do, or maybe we just want to lose weight. But starvation and intermediate fasting are not the same. So if you want to do intermediate fasting, get your doctor's advice. I am not a medical person and I cannot give you advice. I'm just a wellness advocate for doTERRA essential oils. And I am a home economist. And being a home economist, you get to learn a lot of things, believe me. But whatever reason you choose not to eat, you have to keep into consideration. On day one, your body's going to use up all its glucose. And glucose is needed to feed the brain. After day one, your body's going to make the hormone glucagon. And glucagon, this hormone, is going to tell your liver that it needs to make glucose to feed the brain. So after 3-4 days, and you still have not eaten, then your body is going to move to the fat in your body, and it's going to use up all the fat. And if you're fat like me, you'll stay healthy for a while. But that's not really a good thing. So when all the fatty acids, let's see, let me look at my notes. There's something else that I need to tell you. I'm just not doing too good today, as usual. My notes, I just get all confused on my notes. I'm just going to throw them away. And I'm just going to, if I forget something, I know you'll tell me. But when we've used up all the resources of the fatty acids, then our body is going to move on. And the fatty acids are going to make ketones that's going to move into our bloodstream and give us the fuel that we need. And when that is gone, then your body is going to move on into the protein in your body. And when the body uses up all the protein, after about 7 days, then it's going to move on to the muscles. In about 14 days, your body is going to speed up its metabolism. Now, it is said that you can live from 43 to 70 days without eating. So it depends on your health and your fat content of your body. But we're staying with 2 weeks, okay? Starvation is not something you need to practice, but you need to be aware of it. And let's say on the 14th day, and you've used up all your glucose, you've used up all your fatty acids, you used up all your protein. Now your body is eating its muscle, and your muscle is your heart, your kidneys, and your liver. And ultimately, when the body attacks the heart and the kidneys, the final results is death. Okay? So if you're going to intermediate fast, know the difference between starvation and intermediate fasting. Life is precious. We only got one life. And we want to live it to our fullest. So that's my message to you. Dee is not starving to death. She's eating. Her mother is just not seeing. And she's doing well, and she's healthy. She's eating the right foods. She's not eating the wrong food. She's not eating to just be eating. She's eating the foods that her body needs. So know the difference between starvation and intermediate fasting. Go with your doctor's advice. And I intermediate fast. I don't like eating until after 1 o'clock because I like to give my body a rest to digest the food that it has. And it works on diabetic sensitivity. So when people say you're diabetic and you can't eat, you can't go without eating, that's not necessarily true, because I go without eating every day until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and sometimes later than that, because the body actually needs time to shut down. So just know the difference. Stay well, stay healthy. God bless you. I love you. Bye.